Hi, everybody, and welcome to our third Patron week in a row. This week's theme was female protagonists, and Beyond Good and Evil won by a massive landslide, which is... I expected Resident Evil 2 to win, because that got suggested, but it didn't even get, like, 4th place. So here we are. Chris, have you played this game?
I unfortunately have not. I am a bad artsy-fartsy game critic.
Alex, have you played this game?
Yes, ages ago. So I don't really remember much. But I will say I do remember when this game came out, yesteryear, as they say. And one thing I wanted to point out is that the main character of this video game was pretty, like, progressive for the time. She was considered probably one of the best female game protagonists at the time.
I do remember that.
And so I'm very curious to see how this stands against some of the stuff we've played more recently.
Yeah, all right. Well, I've not played it, so we'll say 1 out of 3.
The gates of Hillis.
I think I got this, like, I've had this game since 2012.
I always remember it looking much better than it actually is.
There's an HD version, but it, like, only was on PlayStation, like, only on consoles.
That guy definitely did not look like a newscaster. He looked like, I say, future Guy Fieri with no hair. Because eventually, like, he's bleached the shit out of it. It's gonna fall out. Like, it's gotta fall out at some point.
He looked like a wedding DJ that was, like, you know, 45, 50 and still doing it. Like, still trying to be cool.
So I think, like, the reason people are talking about this game, like, still in 2019 is mostly because of its Will They or Won't They Beyond Good and Evil 2 sequel that Ubisoft has been talking about for like 9 years.
Go tell Paige. I'll take care of the shield.
Oh yeah.
I actually don't even know what genre this game is. It's like a third-person action game kind of thing.
It's interesting because I'm gonna end up making this comparison a lot tonight, I think, but it feels like sort of the console gamer's Anachronox, if that makes any sense. An artsy, visually interesting, genre-defying game that sort of had a lot of rough edges and didn't sell so well, but the people that played it fell in love with it.
I'm noticing also that this game's aspect ratio is absolutely not 16 by 9.
Oh, it's bonkers. Wait, did they just say, get him, Jay? And she was just, like, dodging rocks? Like, what?
Yeah, I don't...
Like, get him! And she's like, I'm just trying not to die.
Oh no, it's a Frieza.
What? What about this looks like Frieza to you?
Oh boy. Purple and white.
Oh boy. Okay, we're in gameplay. Mouse does not move the camera.
Oh dear.
So that's neat.
But you have to click mouse to fight.
Yeah.
So it's not a keyboard game.
Left click is hit. So my immediate impression here is this feels kind of like Kingdom Hearts 1. Which would make sense. They kind of came out around the same time.
It's interesting because in a modern game you totally would have a dodge mechanic, and here it's an interrupt system.
Not that I see.
Like they choreograph that they're going to do a thing, and then you hit them before they do it to interrupt them.
Yeah.
Which is a cool, interesting attempt at a defense system.
So I've got 2 eat. Oh? Now it's a Q. Oh, okay, so Q is eat. What is going on here?
You're freeing the children.
That
I'm
was
almost
very,
tempted to
very
correct
epic.
the aspect ratio in post because, like, this is kind of bad.
It was epic music, Alex. I kept thinking of the fight with Juggernaut in Deadpool 2.
Oh, I haven't seen the Deadpools.
Aw.
I know. Not for, like, lack of interest. It's just never comes up.
I have no idea what's going on. Should I know what's going on right now?
No, it's
Probably not.
the opening of the game.
Free yourself, Jake! I'll create a diversion!
Okay. Okay.
Before there was Ray. There was Jay. No, it's his eye. Not his heel. No, didn't.
This is interesting.
I've got to turn down the volume like a lot because the music is
Yeah.
so loud.
I mean, to an extent, I'm just happy this game is actually working right now, because, like, I want to... I just started it up, and it had one of those, like, early 2000, like, Windows launcher things, and it immediately said, the graphics drivers are out of date. And then when I tried to launch it, it said again, the graphics drivers are out of date. Do you want to launch the game? And it was like, yeah. So I was worried this was just going to be busted. It's also running at my native resolution, which I was surprised that it was able to do. Oh, now mouse controls the camera.
Well, now you're in an open exploration area, you're not in combat. Remember, this is largely before we had lock-on combat systems, especially for consoles.
Hey, Secundo,
Yeah.
scan this for me, will ya?
Okay, Yates.
This is like 2002, I want to say?
2004, I think. Let me...
I thought it was older than that.
Una per daramis. Bueno, Yates.
It is 2003, right in between.
Okay. So this is pre-God of War, right?
Yes, God of War was 2005.
Right, so...
It was not pre-Zelda Ocarina of Time, which did have combat lock-on, but I think that was still kind of a weird, quirky thing at the time. Whereas now I think it's kind of a standard way to handle a lot of that.
Yeah. Ooh, that... Alright, so, clearly, vertical sensitivity is not the same as horizontal sensitivity, which is great. Very gamepad-y.
Here on Hillis,
Again, I don't feel like this was ever really designed to be a PC game.
Luckily, our elite forces have once again
No, this was like
arrived in their nick of
Xbox
time.
originally, right?
I'm coming to you live from the Southern Lighthouse
Let me
shelter. Here is where some of the children whose parents have been captured by the Doms have been taken in by two devoted and courageous Hillians. Miss, a word for our listeners.
It was a cross-platform release at the time. It was Xbox, GameCube, and PS2.
Bullet. Keep doing nothing. And next time, there'll be nothing left here to save. Cut.
So one thing to point out is that this is a Michel Ancel game, who is, of course, the person who made Rayman. So it's
Right.
very quirky and French and weird.
Thanks, Paige. If it wasn't for you,
Subtitles look really bad.
Yeah, like it's like
subtitles are-
Comic Sans if it was like in space.
They're actually very Banjo-Kazooie dialogue, which is weird.
Yeah. I see that. Well, it's even got the like the heads.
The heads, yeah.
Jade, how are you feeling?
There's just like a giant polar bear there. I love.
Fine.
Who let this guy in?
Still no power?
Nope. Now that the shield is on
And
the blitz,
like,
I think the font sucks in part because it needed to be legible on an SD TV screen.
Yeah, this is very like huge fonts, and the obviously like
No hovercraft, no
this game
shield.
doesn't do widescreen, so it just stretched the aspect ratio.
Units, you want units? You come to Secundo Mia Bella. Listen to this. The director, Senora from the Science Center, wants a collection of all the animals on the planet.
I'm gonna see if I can fix this in post. I don't know if that'll work or not, but if it doesn't make any sense that we're talking about the aspect ratio being weird to anyone, then I've fixed it. If not, then
not another one of your harebrained plans, Segundo.
Just trust us.
Gonna have to recheck your searches.
So imagine having a game career that stretches from Rayman to this to the Raving
Mario
Rabbids. Yeah.
like he was in charge of that game too, right?
He was in charge of the original Rayman Raving Rabbids on the Wii, the party game.
Right, but didn't he also do Mario Rabbids, or was that someone else?
That was the other guy, I think.
Whoa. No subtitles for this. That's great.
get your camera.
Oh, that's weird. We got like some bits that are fixed camera and some bits that aren't.
Again, it's
Yeah,
very
Josh, that's
Zelda
normal.
inspired.
From General Keck, Supreme Chief of the Alpha Sections, to remind us all of our duty as loyal citizens
Get your camera.
to invite us to help
I imagine it would feel better on a console.
the Alpha Sections.
Oh.
Get tacos.
Oh, the first-person look mode, and there's some weird motion blur stuff going on here. I don't know if you can pick it up, but like
Yeah, I
see it. It's interesting.
ghosting. That's strange.
Broken through our protective borders and infiltrated your city.
Camera ready. It's up to you now, Yeet.
Okay. I see. All right. So I was activating the picture mode. I'm not totally sure how to parse the tutorial instructions here. Left and right on the mouse, and then press left mouse to access pictures. Okay. Interesting. Oh,
South Bay was almost destroyed by the last
okay.
Thanks to the courageous efforts of the Alpha Sections, the catastrophe was
Bad framing.
Find out more by going to
Fuck
our
you.
official website,
Come on, Josh.
Frame better.
www.hilliannews.com.
Haven't you played Pokemon Snap?
What am I supposed to...
I think maybe zoom
Get
out.
real zoomed in. No, zoom way in.
Oh.
This is as far as it goes.
war has once again reared its ugly head.
Oh, back up. It'll
Oh,
tell you.
back. Yeah, if it was back a little bit.
Once again arrived in
Back
oh, I
more.
see here. Okay.
Hey,
oh,
there you go.
boy. There's visible JPEG compression on this.
Hi, Jade. I see
So that was an
Secundo
actual
already
image
talked to you
that we
about the
just
job. The war is
took. I
taking
wonder
its
if
toll.
I
We
wonder if
need
it
a
dumps that
complete
in a
inventory of all species
directory
living
somewhere
on the
that you can
planet.
then like
Thanks
go
for
and
the
oh, look at
picture.
all my
Good
photos
luck.
I took. You want me to take photos of every species on the entire planet?
yet once again inflicted heavy losses among civilians. The
Get to work.
district of the city has been
Yeah, okay, sure. I'll just
100 victims.
one woman Wikipedia here. All right.
I didn't realize that Michel Ancel was responsible for Peter Jackson's King Kong, the video game.
Supreme Chief of the Alpha Section.
That is weird.
The game with the name that was too long. That's all I
Well,
remember
no,
about
it
that
was,
game.
Well, remember you got to play as King Kong, and it was sort of a third-person platformy action game, and then you played as the Adrian Brody guy, I guess, and that was a first-person shooter. Do you have to take pictures of the dog? Is that an animal that lives on the planet?
Took away our parents, huh, Jade?
Yeah, but they may still be alive.
I have no idea. Let's see. No. I keep wanting to hit shift to run, and then it's like, no, that's photo mode. What are you doing? Oh. Canis canis.
Superb specimen. I'll file it.
Josh,
Chris.
the stream went off.
It did? Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, might
Oh,
be
it
Looks
back.
like it's
Oh,
back.
That was weird. We're back. Blame YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube didn't like that photo, I guess.
that's where the photo's being sent. It's uploading to your Google Plus account.
Oh no. All right, Q is that. So, oh, so right click is dive. Right click is our roll.
Well done, Yade.
Starkos. That is exactly the same font as on the Greek yogurt.
Oh, yeah!
I had tacos for
that's-
dinner, so that's pretty great.
I literally had that today.
Good thing we got the alpha sections to protect us.
I love the giant bed.
Gotta stay strong.
Or maybe that's supposed to be separate beds. I don't know.
No juice.
So one thing I will
if
say
you
that's
wanna
kind of
put
bold
juice
is
in a
how
wall
they
panel.
they throw you straight into they don't do a lot of like exposition, and they're sort of letting you pull what you want from the universe.
Right.
Get us all. We're all gonna die.
Don't worry. You're all safe here in the lighthouse.
A second health bar just popped up on the right of the screen.
It's pages.
Yeah, I know. It's just that wasn't there before. Nope. Oh, what?
Do you want me to get a guide so we know where to go?
Space is sprint.
Be keeping their distance for the time being, but we gotta hurry up and get that shield reactivated. Just a couple more snaps to go, Jade.
Are they sending me energy for Pokemon snapping to power the shield? Oh, right, because they had that thing where like, oh, your account is overbalanced when they were trying to turn on the shield in the opening cutscene. Okay, that makes sense.
Rare.
Okay, Yade. I transferred the dinero to the stinking Optima service.
Why?
I don't know why he
did it
spells it differently.
subtitled Jade? Yeah, differently. What?
Like, I get that he has an accent. That's fine, but like.
Thank you for choosing Optima Service.
Oh, you murdered Skyfish. What are you doing? I didn't even get a photo of him.
Nice work, Jade. I'm gonna go make sure everything's working. Come down here as soon as you can. Looks like there's a mission for you. Jade reporting. Mission M-Disc standing by.
I also do get the sense that this is one of those games that the narrative proper doesn't start for about an hour.
You know, the game's also letterboxed, which is weird. I don't know what's up with that.
That you, Jade?
Let me see if the original was.
M-Discs. Might be another job for
Wait,
Jade reporting and company.
Is it?
If you can read it now, and give me a chance
Is
to
the
adjust
game in
this.
widescreen on a 4:3? Like, is it a 16:9 aspect ratio with a baked-in letterboxing for 4:3
That-
like TVs? And then like
That-
for widescreen, they just didn't un-letterbox it.
That is what it looks like.
Oh man.
I mean, I get doing it. It makes the game feel more cinematic in old 4:3 screens, but
Okay, I keep for you.
Because, like, I feel like widescreen monitors were a thing in 2003. Not everybody had them, but, you know.
Not really. Especially, I mean, again, this is 2003. This is when people were declaring PC gaming dead, right? Like, it's hard to imagine now because of Steam.
Right.
But there was a time in the 2000s where PC gaming was not doing anywhere near the numbers console gaming did.
This war is a catastrophe for us all. Mr. de Castellac would like to entrust a very delicate mission to you. If you accept, please make your way as soon as possible to the ancient mine on Black Isle located on the other side of town. Having completely understood the enormous risks involved,
Black Isle.
Mr. de Castellac plans to reward you generously. See you soon.
Oh, god damn it. That's a reference, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
That's 100% them being cheeky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't go there, Jade.
Black Isle was dead by this point, wasn't it? Like, it stopped existing
so, yeah.
in, like, 2001 or something.
To protect us from those stinking dons.
Interplay went bankrupt in 2001, I think, so, yeah.
If you want, I'll go alone.
No, it's just okay. We'll go together. But I'm sticking to you like bees on honey, whether you like it or not.
The company was closed in late 2003 when Interplay went bankrupt, so it was the same year that this came out, Black Isle disappeared.
So you have to imagine that reference was... They probably came up with that before Black Isle went under.
Okay, it's working. We are once again connected with El Mundo Exterior.
This guy looks mean. Wait. Oh, I wanted to see... Oh, okay. Is it... Oh, it is actually... That's cool. It is actually backwards. It's not them just putting the same texture on the front and the back. Alright, so I don't think there's any function for that. Okay. Whoa. This interface.
Still better than Anthem's.
Don't remind me. Whoa, I do not like this. Oh, these mouse controls are bad.
This is designed for an analog stick.
Yeah, this is like This
was also the era where Deus Ex did this.
It's a very small circle. Unable to connect signal to load. Okay.